Hi everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope you've all had a fantastic day and that your week is going well so far. If you are new, welcome to the channel. I thank you always for being here. And if you're new and you want to know more about what Angela's Fashion Mix is, I invite you to take a look at prior videos to get a feel for what happens here. It's fashion, it's style tips, it's some DIY periodically, it's a little bit of lifestyle, but primarily we talk about fashion and how to enjoy our wardrobes that we've created. Today's video is a few things, some of which is Christmas, which I've mentioned that I would include. It is my favorite time of year, and I have included some of my home decorating in a prior video. If you missed that one, that would be part one. I have a continuation of my home decor, holiday preparation, and my tree is up. And you saw the one in the dining room. I mentioned in the prior video that the family room tree was erected. It had not been decorated, but it has now been decorated. And as you know, I am planning a party here at home for my upcoming birthday. And I will be sharing a bit of what that looks like in terms of the preparation for the party. I'm doing two things in one, trying to decorate for Christmas with decorating for the party as well. So I don't have to undo all of Christmas to make the party work. So I guess that's an advantage or maybe a disadvantage of having a birthday in December. But that's where we are. So I'll be sharing today a little bit of that. Also, a completion of one of my clients' holiday decor. As well, I was invited to be a presenter at a financial literacy workshop. And as the presenter, I had the opportunity to speak to the guests with regard to how to shop affordably, how to build the professional space. And there was also one of the vendors that was next to me was a consultant. So she was speaking about updating your resume, keeping that active, even if you've been on your job or at your profession for several years, you do still need to keep that resume updated. And as you start to do certain new things on your job, don't forget, even though you're doing them day to day. I heard one person say that it's a little bit hard. She just does what she does. But to break it down, to put it into writing, she was have some difficulty with that. So if you're in that space and you need to update those resumes, I am sharing that information with you to do that. So, in speaking with the guest from the perspective of trying to build professional wardrobes, we showed things that I have here, things that you have seen, and talked about different price points and how to build those different price points in to create that wardrobe for all the occasions, for our casual to our now holiday. So that was a wonderful time to be able to just communicate with people who had questions about fashion and what the things were on the table. So you'll see my table set up there, and I always welcome those opportunities to share fashion in this way. So that is included, and I'm also for the party, and I know I'm bouncing around a little bit here, but I don't know that I've ever mentioned that I really like cheese. I've often said if someone lets me have my way in a cheese factory or in a chocolate factory, they will do me a great service. Every year around this time, I try to experiment with cheeses. So we have a store here called Wegmans. A lot of stores have these massive departments, but Wegmans has this space that has a variety of cheeses. And I found a new cheese, and I'm going to share that with you. I think I now recall mentioning that smoked Gouda is one of my favorite cheeses. I absolutely love it. And this one, I will show you the label of what it's called. It is absolutely wonderful. So I think that that encompasses what this video is. I don't know that I left out anything, but I do hope you enjoy the video. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. I always appreciate your shares, and I thank you all for taking your time to take a look at my videos. I absolutely appreciate it. I do see your comments, as I've mentioned before, so do know that I am reading your comments. So if you're still considering what to wear over the next week and a half or so, leading up to Christmas, and red is always an option. We like red and we pull it in, but if you don't want to go with the traditional in terms of red and you want to try the burgundy, I can definitely see that with black. I'm pulling in a lot of black for this season, but that is my aesthetic. Now, with the burgundy and the shades of burgundy and the burgundy reds trending for winter, that is a great option, of course, with black, and depends on what you wear it with. But what I'm showing you, you can throw on with a dark jean in black, or dark color, or dark burgundy. You could definitely do that, but I'm showing it with black as some options and as an option to red. So let's get into the video. This feels a bit high-waisted, and if I wanted to add a little bit of sparkle here, I could do that with a thin belt. That is an option, just to break it up, that line there. I could certainly do this. And that just kind of gives some peekaboo effect under the top. I think even this, even just opening it up a little bit, feels better. And because it hooks all the way down, I certainly have some options in terms of how I choose to wear the jacket. And that is something that I love about something like this. So we have some variety. And the flyaway has a bit of sparkle, so that's picking up the detail here with the beads and the jewelry. And then I may consider the belt if I decided to wear it open. For an office party, we still could keep the same flyaway pants and go with a sweater. It's a cable kind of detail. It's not quite that heavy. We have appliques on the sleeve with the sheer sleeve, still keeping a bit of bling on the jewelry, and still very festive, very much holiday, and a bit more comfortable in terms of office. So this would work well. And on this, I do like the ribbing on the sleeve. I like the fit there. And if you saw my segment on black for holiday, the same little pants in velvet with the bow detail definitely can be paired with the red sweater, and that will work perfectly. Also, bringing back the burgundy jacket, if you want to wear this on a Sunday, because this color is trending, if you wanted to pair it with a dress and just wear it over the dress. The dress is also velvet. Great look for holiday or an evening, Sunday morning, an evening event, any of that. Because the bead work here is doing all of the work. Also, if you really want to go heavy in texture, you could do this with a layered skirt and add a lot of detail there. Of course, with a cami under it, or you could wear the jacket closed. Either way, this is going to give a lot of interest and a lot of movement with the jacket. So those may be some considerations for what to wear during the holiday in red or in burgundy, and wearing those two colors with black. Still getting in that red for those of us that need to have a pop of red, but if you want to be in trend with the color, burgundy is that color, or the wines, those ruby reds or those burgundy reds, really on trend for fall and winter. So you can definitely get that in now during the holiday. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you always for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share the video. I always appreciate that. And if you are shopping the sale, we had to reschedule from Tuesday. Lots of technical issues. I believe them to be weather related because of the big storm, but we will be back tomorrow on Friday, the 13th, here live for the next sale. Hope to see you there. Until then, have a fantastic rest of the week. We will see you.